There you go. Good to see everybody. How are you? And look at this. I mean, I sort of have something kind of like this.
You got the green. You got the green.
The dresses are amazing.
Thank you.
Right? Isn't that incredible? All right. So right over here, Sherry, you have Citrus Heights and you have the citrus.
Yes.
Which is good. Is that why you were doing this?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah? That's why you decided to do it?
Ever since I took over the Citrus Heights Chamber of Commerce, I am branding citrus all over the place.
That's the way you got to do it. And Sydney Skellinger, good to see you with the Poodle. I love the name of this, the Poodle Booked It Travel Agency.
Yes.
All right, before we get going and let us travel all over the world, which we want to do, the name and how did you get this started?
I started about 7 years ago and couldn't take my poodle with me, so he had to be in the name.
That's where it came from, okay.
And if you're a dog lover, you just know that they're involved in everything you do, so.
Absolutely, you got to take the dog. Okay, so let's get into this right now, too. We were talking just before the show started here about cruising on a river cruise.
Yes.
So you're not in the ocean, so I'm guessing it's kind of smoother, but we're going through the Danube. This is like crazy. I looked it up online. I'm like, I got to go. I got to do this. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so the Danube River is a perfect first-time river cruise. It's 178 people. And you get to explore these beautiful countries, actually be in the destination. What they say about river cruising is instead of the oceans take you to the destination, the rivers take you through it. And that's kind of what we're doing this for.
And why are they so popular now? I mean, we're looking at some video, but why is the river cruise so popular?
River cruising is great because all of your excursions are included. Your food is included. I have done this river itself 2 times now, and I am ready to go back again.
Please take me with you.
You should.
Yes, absolutely.
Take Sydney too. Yes.
She sent me this itinerary, and looking at all of her photos, I stalk her on social because I live vicariously through her. And she's like, "We can do this. Let's get the chamber and put this together." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm in. Let's do it."
Let's do it. Let's get it going.
Yes.
So how are you involved in this now with the chamber?
So this is actually a fundraiser for the chamber.
Okay.
If we get to a certain number of rooms booked, then the chamber will raise some money, which will be amazing because we're a nonprofit organization that is trying to help support business in our community. And so my mom and I are going, and I'm very excited about that. And my girlfriend and her mom is going, and so it's going to be amazing. I haven't had a vacation in 8 years, and so I'm really excited about it.
So you need a vacation. Definitely.
Yes.
Make sure to bring the citrus dress with you.
Oh,
You have to do that.
absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
So what is it, Sydney? What is included in the cruise? Like, what's going to happen? What do we get?
Yeah. So as Sherry talked about it being a community experience, we're very much focused on bringing Sacramento to the Danube, as they say. So it's a great way for people to explore, but also have the comfort of having both myself and Sherry there as that piece. But what you get is all of your excursions included, all of your food, all of your drinks.
I like that.
And it's really just a ability to explore Europe without the stress of having to pack and repack every day and know what you're doing.
Do you, because I know people are watching now, they want to go to Europe, they haven't been there maybe for the first time. I haven't been, I want to go. You kind of want to get out and explore.
Yeah.
Can we do that? Are we stopping and getting out and checking things out and getting back on?
So that's the best part about river cruising is every day you're in a new destination and you're there for almost the whole day.
Okay.
Sometimes you're even doing overnights. So you have the ability to do the excursions that are included, and they have like active, they have bicycles, so you have the ability to do all that.
That's
but
fun.
You park in the city. So as you can see by some of those photos, you are there and you can just walk off and you're in the city center. You don't have to worry about like busing to a destination. So you're there and you can explore and then come back to the ship with no problem.
That's awesome. So much fun. And you've got to be getting really fired up for this, right?
Well, one of the destinations is we're going to Salzburg, where The Sound of Music was filmed. And I'm going to spin on the hill and make somebody video.
And you're going to The Sound of Music.
Yes, I am going to spin around in a flowy dress. Absolutely.
How we do things.
That is so, I mean, seriously, I mean, like, it's a blast. And I saw the ship, it's a pretty big ship. I mean, it's like long, right? It's like a long one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's only
not really too tall, it's just kind of long.
It's only 3 stories, and they have 178 people on board. There's even a pool and a spa. There's 3 restaurants, and so you have everything you want without it feeling like there's too many people. So you're not overwhelming like where you're going, and you don't have to worry about how long it's gonna take to get on and off the ship, which is some of those worries that you see. Or motion sickness, because you're on a river.
Right, you're on a river. So
you can see the land the whole time.
Girl.
Exactly, you're not out in the middle of nowhere with the ocean kind of going around, so the river. That's why I was kind of interested in this river. I've done a few cruises before.
Yeah.
I was okay with some of those, but I think you know, the river cruise would be good. Budapest, Vienna, like it's taking you to really cool spots. You wind up in Germany, right, or something like that?
So it's going to be a round trip from Budapest. So not Germany on this one, but it's going to go to Bratislava. It's going to go to a couple of spots in Vienna, including like the Melk Abbey. As we talked about with Salzburg, we're going to do The Hills Are Alive.
Okay, of course.
Yeah, Vienna. And then one of those hidden destinations is Budapest, where it starts and ends. It is a great sort of understanding of old world charm. And they have the Hungarian Parliament, which is one of those photos that you saw, which you sail through twice.
Gosh, that's so cool.
And it's so awesome on that front.
Wow, that is going to be amazing. All right, so we're already out. We have to get there. So obviously there's flights, everything. How does all this work? Like we have to book our flights, and you have specials. I mean, I'm looking at some deals here that are like crazy.
They are amazing. So one of the best parts about working with a travel agency is the white glove service. From the beginning of the trip to the end of the trip, I'm here to support you with the flights, the insurance, understanding the destinations and things like that. Now with the promos, we have $350 off per person and $500 off air with the company. So
that's good.
It is an amazing
Now people watching now, if you're in Sacramento, because you can watch this all over the place. You know, you're watching right now, you can watch it from all over. But if we're in Sacramento, can we leave from Sacramento?
Yes.
Do we have to go? Okay, good. Because some people don't want to drive to SFO, you know, that stuff.
And that's where we were doing the math. So flights have just been released, and right now they're looking at like $1,200. So if you take $500 off of that, you're flying from Sacramento for $800.
Yeah.
You know, $700 to $800, and that's amazing to Europe.
Yeah. That is. Where do we land in Europe? We're going to land in Budapest? That's where it starts?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I say Budapest, but you said it differently.
So if
Budapest.
Budapest.
Right?
Yeah. The T is there, but when you actually go, there's a whole thing about like how they actually pronounce it.
Now, what if I get there and I say, hey, I love Budapest? Do I get in trouble for saying it wrong?
You will not.
Okay, good.
I was going to say, and I
don't want to get busted.
I will tell you, with this river cruise, they have this amazing promo where if you don't like the cruise, by day 2, they will refund all of your money and send you back, like fly you home for free.
Right.
So you have a money back guarantee. Have you ever heard of that for a vacation?
I have never heard of that. I love this. All right, Citrus Heights, ready to roll.
Yes.
One more time with us. Let us know, because obviously this is a fundraiser for Citrus Heights.
Yes.
And it means a lot to you guys. So how do we kind of, line up everything?
So if you go to her website, the Poodle booked it. We do have it on our social.
On your social, okay.
As well. So you can go to follow Citrus Heights Chamber of Commerce.
Sure.
Or the Poodle booked it.
The Poodle booked it. You'll never forget it.
Exactly. You'll never forget it. And you can join us. And it's just going to be so much fun.
And you said it's like a boutique travel agency. So I'm assuming you're really involved with the clients, and you're really kind of like walking them through it, kind of making it their own kind of deluxe, vacation for them, right?
Exactly. Everything can be personalized, and you don't actually have to do anything with the chamber to experience this trip.
Correct.
We have we have a couple of guests who are coming on who are actually doing pre and post. So they're going to Prague, and I'm setting up that whole experience with them as well.
Nice.
So you can enjoy these promotions and not actually be involved with anything with the Citrus besides just having a great deal.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's going to be so much fun. I love that. Everything's included once you're on the ship.
Once you're on the ship.
They call it a ship, right?
Yes.
It's not a long boat. It's a ship.
No, it's a ship.
Okay, 3 stories.
The only thing that's not included
or it's a floating boutique hotel.
Floating boutique hotel.
They do have massages on board. That's not included, but definitely worth it.
All right, I just heard from my producer. We're like going so over right now.
I'm so sorry.
But it doesn't matter, because we're having a lot of fun, and that's what this is all about. All right, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Save a seat for me. We got to figure out how to do this.
Yes.
We gotta get out there. I can do
Absolutely.
Studio 40 live from the riverboat.
Yes.
From the river ship, I should say.
Yes.
Not a
Yeah.
boat.
Yes.
It's going to be good. Oh my God.
Love it.
Thanks for coming in. And
Thank
save me
you.
a dress too. Maybe
Thank
I'll wear
you.
one of those because they look fantastic. All right, here's the information if you're interested, and you should be. Treat yourself to a vacation. Get out there. The deal is going on right now. The phone number's right there. ThePoodleBookedIt.com, right? That's what it is. Also on Instagram as well too. They're all over the place. Get out there and go to Budapest, right?
Yes.
Pesh or Pest?
Very good.
Pesh, I think.